Welcome back to the Athletic Insight YouTube channel, where we break down the science behind the supplements so you can train smarter, recover faster, perform at your peak. Today we'll be talking about a clean, no-nonsense creatine monohydrate from one of the most trusted brands in the supplement world, Thorne Creatine. Is it worth your money? How does it stack up on mixability, purity, and price? Let's find out. Let's start with what's actually inside the tub. Thorne keeps it as clean as it can get. One ingredient only, creatine monohydrate, 5 grams per scoop, which is the exact dosage backed by decades of research for increasing muscular strength, enhancing ATP production, and improving recovery. Research tells us that 3 to 5 grams daily is the sweet spot for most people, and Thorne hits that perfectly without overdosing. No fluff, no filler. If you're a more advanced athlete with higher muscle mass and intense training regimens, you may benefit from doses up to 10 grams per day, but that's a conversation for another video. Also note that there are 0 artificial sweeteners, no flavors, no proprietary blends, and absolutely no additives, which means nothing is getting in the way of absorption. It's also micronized creatine, which helps with mixability and digestion. We'll touch on that more in the next section. One of the most annoying issues with creatine supplements is mixability, so let's talk about it. We tested it in cold water, room temperature water, and milk. In all 3 cases, Thorne dissolved quickly with minimal clumping, no gritty texture. You might see a little bit of settling at the bottom if you let it sit too long, but a quick swirl fixes that. There was no foam at the top, and the chalky taste was minimal. This is one of the cleanest mixing, unflavored creatines we've ever tested. No artificial taste, no foam layer, no sludge, nothing. It mixes best in room temperature water, but I personally prefer to mix it into my post-workout protein shake with milk. Now here's where Thorne separates itself from 90% of the supplement market. Thorne Creatine is NSF certified for sport, which means every batch is tested for over 200 substances banned by major athletic organizations like the NFL, MLB, and the NCAA. It's also tested for heavy metals, contaminants, and ingredient accuracy, meaning you're getting exactly what's on the label and nothing that isn't. This kind of third-party testing makes Thorne an ideal pick for elite athletes, military professionals, and anyone serious about clean supplementation. I personally used Thorne for 4 weeks during a strength-focused bench press program. Week 1, honestly not much changed. As expected, creatine takes time to saturate your muscles, usually a week. Weeks 2 and 3, noticeable improvements in muscular endurance, especially in my compound lifts like my bench press. I wasn't gassed by set 4 like I used to be. By week 4, recovery time between workouts noticeably decreased. I could hit a high volume chest day on Monday, feel ready to go for heavy again on Wednesday, no bloating, no stomach discomfort, which I've experienced with cheaper creatines in the past. I also tracked weight during that time, gaining about 1.8 pounds over 4 weeks, likely from the increased water retention in the muscle. Totally normal and expected with creatine use. In terms of performance, I hit a 10-pound PR on my bench, felt stronger overall in accessory movements like my rows and my lat pull-downs. 0 side effects to report, no cramping, no GI issues, and no headaches, just smooth, consistent results. Now let's break down the cost. 1 tub of Thorne Creatine gives you 90 servings. That's about 44 cents per serving at full retail price. Compare that to other NSF certified creatines, and you'll see Thorne is competitively priced, often cheaper per serving than brands like Clean Athlete and Momentous. If third-party testing and ultra-clean ingredients are priorities for you, that value is hard to beat. We dropped the best price in the first link in the comments below. That link helps support the channel so we can keep making unbiased, in-depth supplement reviews like this one. To wrap it up, Thorne Creatine is a minimalist, research-backed, and highly trusted creatine supplement that performs exactly how you want it to. You get clinically effective dosing, great mixability, third-party purity testing, and all at a solid value for the price. Now, whether you're a competitive athlete, a weekend warrior, or just getting into resistance training, this is a no-brainer foundational supplement. Now, if you like this review, check out our breakdown of the top 5 creatine supplements of the year in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and drop any questions in the comments. We reply to every single one. This is Athletic Insight, science-based, backed supplements, zero BS.